Hi, I'm David Lowe, and welcome to Seek Excellence. Today we're going to talk about strength, your personal strength. Now, let's start with this. Let's talk about Martin Luther King's famous quote. Here's what he said. I'll read it to you. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in times of comfort and security, but where he stands in times of challenge and adversity, right? Doesn't that make sense? The measure of man is not where he stands when things are good. It's when things are bad at how they react. In fact, Solomon echoes this, and I say 3,000 years before Martin Luther King. By the way, Martin Luther King, his famous speeches were all rooted in the Bible. We've said before, everything that is was. Things that are actually principle-based, that will last forever, that make the biggest impact, have always been. And seeking excellence means seeking to understand these principles and apply them to our life. Here's how Solomon said it. If you falter in times of trouble, how weak is your strength, right? And so what are they saying? Well, how do you react when things go poorly, right? What is your reaction to those things that happen to you that you didn't plan on? Now, listen, I think most of us kind of we're moving at 1,000 miles an hour. We've got a plan of action, and any bumps in the road really sometimes can throw us, right? And sometimes our reactions are very negative. Would you guys agree with that? How we react when things are tough will make us tougher. Sometimes they'll make or break us. But can I tell you this? I want to share what I believe is also equally true, right? I would say that what the measure of man could be told, not how they respond in times of comfort and security, in times of prosperity, right? What do I mean? Prosperity is often the enemy of excellence, right? When there's plenty of money coming in, we live in comfort, what is our human nature? To become complacent, empathetic, and even what? Entitled, right? So when things are bad, how we respond matters. When things are good, what? How we respond matters. So when we wrap all this up, what does this mean, right? So we don't want to be pushed around by our circumstances, neither good nor what? Bad. Paul said, I've been hungry and I've been well fed. I've learned to be content in what? All situations, right? So when we say seek excellence, we're talking in times of prosperity and times of scarcity. Seeking excellence means getting up every day and deciding who you're gonna be that day. Seeking excellence means making these decisions daily and taking the right actions day after day, regardless if you're on top or if you're on the bottom. If you're on top, those decisions and right actions can keep you there, and if you're on the bottom, those decisions and right actions can bring you back to where you want to be, right? So how we respond to our circumstances, is it important? I believe it's critically important, and I believe it's our habits that determine how we respond. We don't want our situations, good or bad, to determine. It should be our habits. Remember what Og Mandino said, the greatest salesman in the world, that good habits are key to success and bad habits are the unlocked door to failure. And our response to prosperity and our response to scarcity are habits, aren't they? And our daily habits, our disciplined, diligent actions, our daily habits will sustain us during both. I'm David Lowe. Thank you for watching Seek Excellence.